Hi everyone and welcome. This is Lisa, and in this video I'm going to go over traits of narcissism, and you have to have a few of these traits, several, at least 5, to be diagnosed. And I'm not diagnosing anybody. You can just do that on your own, see what your experience is. But a therapist, counselor, or whatever, they need a lot of these things. Some of them they'll say 5, some of them will say 9. I'm going to give you 50 traits. So there's a book that every psychologist, therapist, counselor, psychiatrist has probably on their desk, and that is the DSM. This is the Diagnostical and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. The DSM defines narcissism as a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, whether that is in their fantasy life or in their behavior. It also refers to their need for admiration and attention, and that this is normally able to be diagnosed by early adulthood. So let's get to the traits. Obviously, there is lack of empathy. Their concern is for themselves and themselves only. They lie effortlessly, and they will do anything to maintain their public image. They are self-absorbed, they have little to no self-awareness, and they are unable to truly love, even themselves. They are manipulative, they are jealous, and they can be sadistic in the way that they actually derive pleasure from your pain. They lack compassion, and they use people. You are only with the narcissist for whatever it was that you brought to the table. They project their faults onto others. They use gaslighting and trauma bonding in order to confuse you and control you. They lack compassion, and they will abuse you verbally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sometimes physically. They are emotionally unavailable, so you will never have them care about your wants, needs, or desires. They act very differently in public versus in private, and they are two-faced, so they'll talk behind others' backs while they smile at their face, and this will also include you, at least eventually. They cannot and will not admit guilt, even if they're caught red-handed. They revise history and distort facts to support their own agenda. They suffer from low self-esteem, but this is masked by their huge but very fragile ego. They are highly sensitive to criticism and possess a huge sense of entitlement. They're easily bored, and they need other people, new people around them regularly. Their need for constant new supply is unquenchable.